welcome to the Slayer Lineage Devlog episode 2. Today, as you can see in the title, we will be going over breathing, a core mechanic in the game, and I think after Devlog episode 1, which was an overview of everything that would be in the game, that we now get to actually go more in depth for each mechanic. But on the note of episode 1 of the Devlog series, I just want to take a minute and thank you guys for all the support you guys showed. I received so much love, so many recommendations, and my subscribers doubled. The Discord's already at about 200 members, and I just appreciate all the support you guys showed, whether it's in my DMs or on the channel, more than you guys really know. Without further interruption, let's begin. Alright, so, in Slayer Lineage, breathing most definitely isn't just for show. It's a core survival mechanic. Everything from your stamina to your healing, and even how your character handles fear, is tied to your breathing. So let's get into the basics. What does breathing do fundamentally? When you hold a breathing stance, your character enters a controlled state. This alone already has a few key effects. For one, you slowly heal over time, body-wise. This means damaged limbs, internal injuries, even movement penalties start to recover if you can maintain your breath. You can't bypass stuns though, before people think that's possible. It's not. Anyways, it also helps you recover stamina at a steady rate, so instead of burning out in a fight, you can pace yourself and stay active longer. So that encourages more diverse combat, so it's not linear every time you fight. It's pretty different. Furthermore, breathing is what powers your breathing art techniques. You literally can't use these moves unless you're actively breathing. Unless you use a mode that's releasing in the future, but I won't speak on that. On to the next section, heart rate, fear, pain, and mental stability. When your heart rate goes up, whether from taking hits, bleeding, or just being near a high-ranking demon, your character starts to lose control. Higher heart rates make it harder to breathe, harder to regenerate, and even throws off your ability to fight properly. That's where breathing comes in. A calm, focused breath slows the heart rate down, and it gives you control again, even under pressure. The inverse to raising your heart rate would be initiating in combat, for those who want to know. On to the next section. Higher levels of breathing helps your body fight off poison. It doesn't make you immune, but it gives you resistance, and it buys you time until the poison wears off. If you're poisoned mid-fight, staying calm and holding your breathing could be the difference between if you take the full brunt of the poison, or if you just take a lesser version. Let's be real, poison is poison. Some players will have access to a smell system. Might be clan-based, I'm not sure yet, but it lets you detect blood, track enemies, and even sense emotional states like fear. The only reason I'm mentioning this now is because it's interlinked with the breathing system, but that's all I'll say for the smell mechanic. But on to the next section. Gourd Training, how you actually progress. You level up your breathing through Gourd Training. Just like in anime, you blow into progressively harder gourds until they break. Each broken gourd brings you one step closer to total concentration. Thus far, here's a table containing information pertaining to the progression of Gourd Training on breath. Now, moving into the final and most powerful aspects of breathing.
集中力の回復と集中力の
時藤君、ありがとう。集中。
Alright guys, so that'll be all for the Slayer Lineage Devlog episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching to the end and joining the Discord, subscribing, liking, and sharing the video is always greatly appreciated. And now I finally made a Patreon, but joining that is all up to you. Thank you guys for the support and have a good day. Until next time, the Slayer Lineage Devlog, episode 3.